Hey everyone, in this video we're going to go over your project for section 1.3, so this is bad lab safety. So now I know that all of you are absolute pros at being safe in a lab and you can't even imagine what bad lab safety would look like, but I'm going to have you try anyway. So in this project, you get to think of what bad lab safety would look like. So here I have just a short example of a comic strip that I made. All right, so here we see that we have all these flammable chemicals sitting on a countertop, and there's a Bunsen burner nearby. And we have our pale man here saying that, hey, you should keep those chemicals away from the open flame. All right, so next panel over, we see our red dress lady. She just says, oh, what's the worst that could happen? And in our final frame, bam, school fire. So obviously that's not something that we want happening in our school. So we should take the necessary steps to prevent that. All right, so for this project, this will be more or less what you're doing, just showing a bad example of lab safety. So make sure that you focus on two lab safety rules, practices, behaviors, or equipment that we have. And these will be 15 points each. You're going to clearly show why it's a bad practice, why it's dangerous. You also want to show the correct way that you would handle it. And then when you're done with your two examples and you've made your graphics, make sure you submit that through our Canvas website with your name and your class period. So just to go over each one of those points, let's see, two lab safety rules. In this example, we just have one. Show why it can be dangerous. Well, school fire. All right, the correct way to do it in this lab would be our pale man here saying, you should keep those away from the open flame. That would be the proper practice, proper precaution. And then finally, send this in through Canvas to get it scored and receive a free 10 points. When you turn in your file, make sure that it is a PDF document only. If you need to download it as a PDF, let's go ahead and do that right now so you can see. So we'll just head over to Google Drive. And open one of my files. And so you should use this menu bar right on the top left. You click on File, drop down menu, go to Download As, and select PDF document. That will start an automatic download, and then you just go on Canvas and you upload this file that you just downloaded. All right, some useful websites for doing this. You can use Google Drive. You get access to documents, slides, and drawings. These are all websites that you can use for editing your images. You can use Storyboard Creator, which is the one that I used to make that example that you just saw. And so it's a very simple click and drag comic strip creator. And so you get these tools up at the top. You get all these different scenes. You just select one, click and drag. You drop it into your panel, and then you get some editing options. So here you can change the color of the sky. Let's say that we wanted a night scene. Let's say building. Let's say that you want to change the colors of your buildings on this one. All right, so when you're done editing and when your scene looks good to you, just click again on the image to close out that menu. If you want to bring it back, just click on it again. And let's see. You need to sign up for an account to be able to save this, but you don't have to make an account if you know how to take a screenshot when you're finished with this. So the way to take a screenshot on a Chromebook, make sure that you look for these two keys, the control key at the bottom left and this square key with two lines next to it. It's called the window switcher. When you click on it, you get to see all the different windows that you have open at one time. But when you click on these two together, control and the window switcher key, you can take a screenshot of your whole screen. Now, if you just want to take a partial screenshot, if you want to crop out a certain section, you can also add the shift key. So this would be control, shift, and window switcher to take a partial screenshot. So just summary, here's the two options, control and the window switcher key. This is right above the 6th key on your keyboard. And then you have control, shift, and window switcher. Make sure you press these all at the same time to take your screenshot. On that, just remember to upload a PDF file, and these will be due, let's see, on September 8th for A-Day classes, and on September 12th for B-Day classes. So just keep that in mind. Here's the rubric if you need to a reminder of how that will be scored. And then if you need any help, just let me know, and I'll come over to help you.